What do the Milk Makeup Jelly blushes look like on dark skin? And seriously, like, how are we supposed to use this? Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you all 4 jelly blushes from Milk Makeup swatched on my skin. Let's see how they look. And I'm also gonna try a few different ways where you can wear this. So if you're just from the intro, look at my hands. These are the water cooling jelly stains. They're blush stains that apparently you can use on your lips, your cheek, and anywhere you want on movable color. Apparently they're bouncy. They don't seem very bouncy to me because I feel like if they were too bouncy, it would just like bounce right off the packaging. There are 4 shades, and as Milk says it, it's the first of its kind. Essentially, it's the first jelly looking blush. So they're actually not like a cream or a powder blush. These actually stain your skin to give you a more natural, more glow from within type of a blush. And because of that, I'm not gonna swatch these on my face because I'm afraid if I swatch it on my face, that's it. It's just gonna stay there and I'm not gonna be able to do anything with the rest of my face for the rest of the day. We're swatching the shade Spritz. Oh, I broke it. No, I didn't break it. It fell off the packaging because I pushed it all the way out. Who does that? Okay, let me just twist it back in a little bit. Don't be like me. Don't push it all the way out, okay? This is the shade Spritz. Spritz does not look bad on bare skin. I'm just worried on how I'm supposed to apply this to my makeup base and not have it move. I might have to do underpainting with these specific blushes. This next shade is Chill. This is Splash. And last but not least, we have Burst. Okay, these are all 4 of the shades. The 2 purple ones definitely are coming off a little bit more purple, and the 2 peachy ones in the package are coming off almost like the same color. On my skin tone, it's giving the same color. It looks like you can blend it in once you lay it down before it dries up. Very interesting. I just want to know what it's gonna look like and how I'm supposed to apply it to my face. On the back of my hand, it's looking like I will be able to use all of these shades as a blush because they did show up very nicely on my skin. I was a bit hesitant to try them because I didn't know what they were gonna look like. They don't bad at all. They actually look really pigmented, and I feel like on bare skin, like if you're trying to do a no makeup look but you just want a little bit of blush, these will look very good because they just stay on the skin. It's not moving. Splash and Burst look pretty much the same, so we're just gonna apply. Ooh, yeah, don't push it out of the packaging too much because it will just, this is definitely something you can apply to bare skin. I really don't know how it's gonna react on makeup, but on bare skin it looks very, very pigmented. Wow. This is the shade Splash. It's looking really gorgeous. I want to go in with the lighter shade in the collection. This is the shade Spritz. Let's see what that looks like on bare skin. Ooh, oh god, it fell out. Also, I feel like dragging it doesn't help. You have to like pat it in and then blend it out immediately because if not, it is going to dry down on you and stay exactly where you put it. This is definitely for me a product that I will use as an underpainting type of a thing. If I put it over my makeup, it's not going to be pretty. Of course, you can also use it on your lips as a lip stain. My skin is already primed, so we're gonna go in with a little bit of concealer and see what we see. This is the Fenty 490 concealer. Okay, we're gonna dry it down a bit before we blend everything in. Oh, it looks really good as an underpainted blush. We're going in with just 1 pump of the Polite Society foundation. It seems to be a lot more today though. And we're using a dry sponge to blend it in. Okay, that blush is still showing through and it's given very much a natural looking glow from within type of a look. We're gonna use a little bit of our Worthy We Bronze Tour and the jawbone. This is the Cooling Jelly blush under the makeup. It looks good. Now to see what it would look like if I put it over. Ooh, okay. And I would just have to blend it in quickly. Okay, this thing is very pigmented. It's very pigmented in a subtle way, and because it is a stain, it just melts into the base without it looking crazy. I was very worried thinking that the blush would mix in with the makeup and look crazy. This this is the shade Burst. For this side, I'm going to add the shade Chill. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my god. This is satisfying and interesting at the same time. And yes, I would definitely blend this in with my finger. Like after you put it in, if you want it to be slightly less pigmented, definitely going in with a blending sponge will work. And then you just go back in and soften the edges out a bit. It is so pretty. I was very worried as to what it was gonna look like on, and I'm not so worried anymore. I'm just gonna add a bit of blush to my brow bone, tie everything in. The blush did not come to play. As fun as these blushes are to use, you have to be very careful because look at this. It's like almost overtaken my face, but of course I'm gonna put more on my nose because I did not do that. Oh my god, I overused it. It is so interesting. You can just pat it in and it just stains your skin. And now I am overly blushed. You could clearly say that I'm overly blushed. That is okay. I will accept it. I'm putting some of the deeper shade. This is the shade Burst, just in the middle parts of my lip. And then I'll go over it with a gloss. This is the Say gloss in the shade Push. I'm impressed. I really didn't know and didn't think that it was gonna show up on dark skin, but it's given that very natural looking glow blush situation. I will definitely be using these, but I will be using them under my foundation and my concealer instead of over. That is it for me. I really like this. It looks really, really good. I have other Milk makeup products that I have tested. If you're interested in seeing it, I will tag a playlist right here so you can go in and see all the other products that Milk Makeup has launched, see whether or not they work very nicely on dark skin.